We're gonna talk about my tall boot in just a second, the Oakland, because again, it's my pick. But before we get to that, one of my favorite Bzees booties ever. So much so that I did a social post with the beautiful April Lufrio because I'm like, these are the best little booties I've ever put on my feet. Of course, it's everything we love from Bzees, washability, that odor, what do you call that? Repellent? We're gonna talk about that. It's not a repellent. It just keeps your feet smelling not so nasty. And of course, it is great for the winter months. You think about the slush, you think about the dirt, you think about the mud. You don't have to worry about it with Bzees because you can just pop these in the washing machine. April, get on in here. We're gonna go through colors, my friend.
Yes. How you
Do you
doing?
remember when we did our dance
I
on
did.
TikTok? I was
Yeah.
so excited about it. It makes you want to dance because they're so comfy.
She's a great dancer. I'm in the boom boom league.
I love her.
I'm freestyle. I gotta do my own thing.
We have 4 colors to choose from.
We do.
Yeah?
We had 5.
We
I
did,
know,
and we
but-
should mention that always, is that this
Yes.
is how popular these are, but this is your opportunity to still get these for the new year.
Right.
Black.
Yes.
Perfect, classic. Beautiful neutral goes with everything. This navy, it looks so good with jeans. 90 left.
Ooh.
Make sure you're checking for your size. Grab it while you can. We're gonna talk about the detailing in just a second, because really that's what makes it stand out. That's why it's called Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Love
It's got
that.
the perfect name.
You're wearing the gray.
I am wearing the graphite.
The
yes.
graphite is so pretty. It's just a really different, if you're looking for something a little different. Oh, I like how you matched it with your sparkly
I
sweater.
did. You know, there's always a little sparkle in everything we wear, and we added a little touch to your shoes. I think they're beautiful. And then the last one.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I love the whiskey. The whiskey is the one that I wore in the video.
Yeah.
Oh no, you know the one I wore was the one that sold out.
Oh, the wine.
It was a burgundy wine. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot which one I had on.
You had those on.
Oh, I had on
That's
the whiskey.
where I got a little
Yes.
confused. You were wearing the
I
whiskey.
know. So I'm glad you have a great close-up of this shot. Look how beautiful. It's just a very little subtle touch of rhinestones. And these are real rhinestones in different sizes on a stretch panel. And I always love showing you the underneath, just so you know there aren't any prongs. Very beautiful silky lining here. But the easiest way to get into our boot is this beautiful side zipper. It goes all the way down, easy access. All of this fabric is stretchable. Just like we were talking about stretch on your jeans, we've added stretch to all of our upper fabric, even inside lining to protect you against this metal. And you know what's so beautiful? This is real metal, and every color has its own different metal detail, but you can wash our shoes and this metal is not gonna change or tarnish because that's how we make them. Zip that up beautifully. I just wanna show you how beautiful it looks on Christina. She's wearing the whiskey with the huge jeans that we just spoke about.
Oh my gosh, how gorgeous.
She looks great. Lots of wiggle room for your toes. But Christina, the magic is in that heel. If you could press on that and show our viewers, there's that bounce. I mean, you literally see it live here on television. That's our air step technology. So what we do with all of our outsoles, we put air in them. Microscopic air bubbles. That's why these are an all-day wear brand. You put them on in the morning, you keep them on all night, your feet will not be tired. There's that beautiful stretch, beautiful colors. These are all color saturated, just like the clothes we talk about. When you wash these, the color stays put. We have a memory foam on the footbed. We have arch support that's a memory foam. These are washable. All of our shoes is what I call water friendly. You throw them in a cold cycle and you let them simply air dry. These are not bulky, they're not heavy, they air dry quickly, and this one weighs probably between the 2 to 3 ounce weight limit. So it is not gonna weigh your foot down, it's not gonna feel like a Frankenstein brick.
No.
And you're gonna go from, you're gonna have a combination of comfort, chic, and sparkle.
Now, this is like a $95 booty elsewhere.
Right.
You're getting it here for that clearance price that you see on your screen. I know, under $40. I did want to remind our friends, because we had a lot of brand new friends who join our family and they're getting the HSN credit card. Just know you can take $25 off of your purchase today.
That's a steal.
And make it even 50% less what you would be paying, even at this incredible clearance price. Get the HSN credit card if you don't already have it. There are a lot of perks to having it, right? We have extra flex, all the good things, no annual fees. It's fantastic. But the greatest is when we welcome you in with a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
You can't be mad about it.
No.
I will say, I love these booties. They're so lightweight. I love to toss them around because they are that light.
Right.
It's just a perfect travel shoe.
It is. It's perfect to wear all day. It can take you from A to Z.
Yep.
It can take you stylish when you're traveling, or it could take you to work. really can be so versatile, and I love that we can actually give you the ability to style it how you want. Now here's the great shot on the heel. It looks like wood, right? We don't use wood. This is a beautiful EVA sole, and we were showing you earlier how Christina was stepping, and it's all that bounce back because it's air infused. I'm gonna go ahead and bend the upper vamp of the shoe to show you that it's not stiff. We don't ever want you wearing anything stiff on your feet because your feet needs freedom to move and breathe and just be themselves. There's that beautiful bounce on that heel. But I always talk about this height on the shaft. It's a low rise, which means it's not gonna be impinging on the 90-degree angle of the autonomy of your body, your leg to your foot. It grazes right at the ankle. It's 10.5 inches in circumference. So if you want to add a sock, you can.
You can.
There's lots of room, or you can go sockless. And you talked about the odor band protection.
I love that, girl.
I know, because I always talk about, and people know me as the stinky foot girl.
Well, I'm the girl who
I
always
do
never wears socks, so you know.
And you don't have
You
to,
don't have to.
because there's silky lining on the inside, but we have 2 technologies to help fight with stinky feet if you have the same problem like me. One is an odor band and one is a silver dur. Silver durs to keep your feet nice and fresh, and you need both to make this work.
Oh, and you're looking at the black on Danya, that beautiful whiskey on Christina, and you girls are selling it. I'm telling you, people are buying them up. They're the most popular colors right now. So if you love the black or you like the whiskey, make sure you're grabbing it while you can. Against clearance price today. Incredible value on a truly popular shoe. Kyle, how many perfect 5-star reviews of that?
You have 63 5-star reviews on the Outstanding.
5-star reviews on the Outstanding, but we've moved right along.
Yes,
we're
we did.
moving now to the boot that I just bought because of you.
Oh,
you told
thank
me
you.
about how much you loved it, and I'm like, girl, I need a tall boot. This is the Oakland. This is my pick for the hour, actually for the entire show.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love
girl.
this so much. If you want compliments on your new tall boot for 2025, get this. It is clearance price today. It is unbeatable. Under $45 for a tall boot?
Wow.
I know. How many sizes? Wait, were we running out of sizes, Kyle? Oh, thank God. Okay, Kyle says all sizes are available,
Nice.
5 through 12, medium and wide width available. Super important for somebody like me. I always go wide width. These are adorable.
They are. So there's a lot of magic built into all of these. I'll show you real quick why you're gonna love them. I have no support in here, but look how it stood on its own. But if you need to compress it, or if you need to roll it up, pack it in your closet, pack it in your suitcase, that is that easy. It is like a Hue legging with all the stretch,
Girl, yes.
built on our most
Yes.
amazing AirTech technology outsole. So very easy to zip down, and it goes all the way to the base. That is the magic for the easy access to get in, but it's these stretch panels and the silky lining on the inside, the memory foam for the footbed, the arch support, but this is why everyone can wear this. If you have a very athletic calf,
That's me.
no problem. Yeah, I have a very thin calf. My mom has a very thin bone structure. It stays up, it won't droop down.
And that's why I got it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I got so many compliments the first time I wore it. I was just like, this is the best purchase I ever made here.
And it stands up on its own.
869-413 is the item number for the Oakland Tall Boot. April, thank you.
Thank you, my dear. That was fast and
Don't you
furious.
love her? She's the best. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we return, we're back with Ty. I wonder what he has.
Keep your favorite products coming with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries. Easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Hi, everybody. It's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are going to get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
I've spent my life in the kitchen bringing the joys of cooking to people all over the world. For me, it isn't just about food. It's about passion, creativity, and bringing people together. We're keeping cooking fun, easy, and most importantly, delicious. Let's kick it up a notch.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
I'm rushing over from another studio. But look what we have here. Surprise, surprise.
This is it. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. See you guys. Happy New Year.
Look at matching.
Look at us.
Twinning.
We're twinning.
We are going to have fun, aren't we?
New show, new year, new concept. Something that maybe you haven't seen before.
Well, you know, I've always done the morning block on Saturdays. You usually after me. You guys do the same throughout the week.
Yeah,
And we were like, why don't we build a big shopping morning from 8 to 12.
Yep.
So you're going to see all four of us.
Yep.
You guys in the morning at 8. And then we'll be on at 10.
And
That's if you show up.
I always show up.
and then
and I get here at least 30 minutes before. I get here at least a half hour before the show. At least.
At least a half hour. Emily, you won't be the one that's running in late. It'll be Guy. I was trying to find him this morning. Guy, where are you? Where's your desk?
I know. Because I go way up in the catacombs. I'm like, that's down. But I go way up in the attic. No.
Our producer Kyle's calling you out on your.
In the catacombs. Anyway, we're excited though, aren't we, guys?
Yeah,
to
it's
be
gonna be
together.
fun. It's
And
gonna be
listen,
fun.
every Saturday a little bit different. It's going to be fluid. They're going to pop in on our show.
Yeah.
We're going to pop in on you guys' show. So stay with us. Hang out with us Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It used to be Saturday morning cartoons now. Hey, this is the adult Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, you know what's nice too is we although we work together, we don't get to see each other that often.
That's true.
You know,
I know, we're always
unless
like
it's outside of work.
Yeah.
So it's
passing
kind of
through the
nice to have us all here, and we're going to share all
nice.
kinds of fun stories and stuff with you guys.
You know what else you don't get to see very often?
What?
Some stars in the sky. Watch this transition. Going to a telescope.
Oh my God.
Look at that. I got a
He's
telescope.
got the telescope coming up.
You can use that one.
Actually, I could have used this last night. The stars were so bright last
See,
night, Ty.
if you are looking out there at night and you're looking up at the stars and you're seeing it and you want a closer look at the moon, at the stars, at the constellation, it's about exploration, it's about education, it's for you, it's for the kids and the grandkids and the whole family. Maybe you remember that first time you ever looked through a telescope and how it just kind of opened your mind and that kind of awe-inspiring look. I want you to think about that and take a look at your screen right here. This is from National Geographic. That's right, the National Geographic. This is a beautiful telescope with multiple lenses, also something called a Barlow lens, which then extends the lenses you have. And if you look at your screen right now, you notice they have their smartphone up on this mount that we are giving you as well. That's included. And it comes with this app, and the app is going to show you exactly what you're looking at. When you put your phone right here on the app, it will show you exactly what constellations that you are looking at, what stars you're looking at, no matter where you turn, no matter where you aim your National Geographic telescope. Also, you're getting another phone mount right here that when you place it up here, you can take a picture of what you're looking at, and we're going to show you some of those great pictures. So you're getting the telescope, you're getting two lenses, you're getting the Barlow lens as well. You are getting the tripod. Normally, this is something that I say, hey, it's worth paying a little extra. Buy the tripod as well. You're getting that included. On the tripod, there's a little shelf so you keep all of your lenses there. You're getting $50 off for a new for you price here in 2025. Let's explore. Let's get together. Let's take a look. Maybe it's a little bit of education as well. So for $100, a National Geographic telescope for $100. Do you guys go camping? Are you taking that road trip? Are you traveling somewhere? This is that right size that you can take it with you, whether it's your backyard or it's out in the Grand Canyon. This is your opportunity right now to save $50, $99.99, 5 flexible payments of only $20. And you get it home. To walk us through everything, Aaron Berger is joining us here today. Aaron, good to see you.
Hey,
How
good
are
to see you. Happy New Year.
This just makes me feel like a kid again.
It feels good, doesn't it?
It goes back to that exploration and that kind of awe-inspiring experience.
Look, as you know, I'm an electronics expert by trade, right? I'm expert in computers. I'm a musician. And it's nice to come here with something that doesn't have a screen. You know, frankly, that you're not focused on just sort of electronics, but we go to a different place with our families and with our kids. And a telescope, to your point, is something that really, quite literally opens up the world for us. And this is an ideal telescope for sort of a beginner to intermediate level who wants to see planetary bodies, the moon and Saturn and Jupiter and those sorts of things. And we'll show you in a few minutes actually some images that we took pictures of with this telescope that you'll be able to see as well. I'll point out a few features. This is a 70mm telescope. So that refers to the aperture here. And it's basically how much light it can gather, how much light the telescope can gather. So what you can see. And basically with this telescope, as I said, things like Saturn, the moon is what most people want to see, the craters on the moon, Jupiter, the catalog of what they call Messier. Charles Messier was an astronomer, a French astronomer, cataloged 110 objects you can see. Perfect for seeing Messier objects in the sky. So that's sort of the first thing to note. The next thing to note are the lenses that come with it. So we'll just show you over here. I have a diagonal on this already. The diagonal is for simple viewing, so you don't have to be sort of bent over your telescope all the time.
Okay. Yep.
I'll also point out that this is on a full-size aluminum tripod, so that's really nice for height adjustment and those sort of things. This comes with 2 lenses. These are called Plössl lenses. It's a very well-known type of lens, very high-quality lens. The first one that you would use is the lens that gives you a wider view, which is a 26mm lens.
Okay.
And then after that, and that gives you about a 26 times magnification. Then after that, there's a 9.6mm, which gives you about a 72 time magnification. So a significant amount of magnification. You mentioned already, and I'll just show you here, this also comes with what's called a Barlow eyepiece. So this doubles the magnification, which is extraordinary. Effectively, you're getting 4 different magnification levels. So those are some quick things to mention. What I want to show you right away, though, is what I think is the most important thing about this, and that is, this is a National Geographic brand, as we noticed. I mean, talk about a brand that is both incredibly current and incredibly nostalgic, right? When I think of National Geographic, I think of watching National Geographic's specials around the television with my family and how much I learned from those, and now how much my kiddo, I have a 6-year-old, learns from their magazines and all those sorts of things, and how important they are in educating us. They have, I think, something like 265 million Instagram followers. So this very current educational brand has brought us something that's really, really cool, and that is an app that goes along with your telescope that actually shows you what the heck am I looking at? Right? Because you can look through your telescope and go, oh, okay, you can identify the moon, right? We can figure out that's the moon. What's next? Maybe you can find Polaris, right? The North Star. Well, this app, you're gonna see it, so you see it right now on my phone. This app actually shows you, it connects via Bluetooth, so you put your phone here and it connects, and as we rotate, you see, it shows you exactly what you're seeing. And in fact, I can even reach down here and turn up the volume. Not only does it show you, it will actually tell you what you're seeing as well. So if we kind of rotate here towards different things, I don't want to rotate out of view. There we go. And you see, we'll find something else. And different things pop up. So there's the Southern Crown. The Southern Crown is an old constellation identified by the ancient Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century. This is absolutely key. This opens up the experience to amateurs like me and amateurs like you that just want to learn a little bit more about astronomy.
It does. It makes it so approachable and so user-friendly. I remember thinking about getting a telescope, and then you think, well, where do I aim it? What am I looking at? How do I know I'm doing this right? Because a telescope, it can be a little intimidating once you get it outside and all of the stars and planets in the sky. But with this app that you're seeing right here, depending upon which way you are facing and when you turn, you see how the different messages are coming in to tell you exactly what you are looking at, whatever night you're looking, wherever you are. If you drive across the country, you go camping somewhere and the kids are gonna gather around, they're gonna look at this, oh wow, look at that, the kind of animated graphic that you're getting. This is all in the app on your phone that you're getting here. It's exploration, it's education, it's being together, everyone kind of gathering around and talking about it. And then you always hear about these things, Aaron, all the time. Like they say, oh, next month at a certain date, take a look because the planets will be aligned, or there's a comet, or the stars. You're going to be able to see the stars very clearly. And you walk out, and if you don't have a telescope, you just kind of look up and go, I think it's up there somewhere.
Where are they?
Now with the National Geographic telescope, you and the kids and the grandkids and the neighbors and everybody get together, you're going to be able to see it very clearly now. for $100, for $99.99 to have that experience. It's a great opportunity. Use your flexible payments. We're going to cover the shipping and handling. And maybe you didn't get that telescope for Christmas that you want, or you were unable to get that gift, or you haven't seen the cousins or the grandkids or the kids yet. There is still time. This is still that great gift.
It is. It is a gift that your kids, your loved ones, anyone who has a birthday coming up will remember forever. It has a simple mount on it, so it turns beautifully on both its axes. There's a tripod center where you can put your accessories. Again, it comes with 2 Plasso lenses, 72x magnification and a 26x magnification. And then there's the Barlow lens, which doubles those magnifications, so it magnifies up to 144 times, which is pretty extraordinary. The smart device adapter and that Bluetooth connection means you know what you're seeing.
You're right.
So you're becoming educated about what exactly is it that I'm seeing. And then another thing I want to show you is the smartphone adapter here, which is, so I've taken this adapter and I've put it onto a lens. This is the 26mm lens, which is about a 26x magnification. And what this means is, you know, we joke about it in this day of social media, if you didn't take a picture, it didn't happen, right? You can take a picture. So now you take your camera lens, your camera, it goes right on here, and as you see things, you can snap a picture through the magnification of your telescope. We have some pictures that we're gonna show you now that we took with this telescope. And I think you'll be really impressed. So the first one, look at this. This is Jupiter and its moons.
Wow.
It's extraordinary.
Wait, that was taken on a phone camera?
That was taken on a phone camera on this 70mm refractor. And I need to talk about refractor in a minute because it means you can see objects on the Earth as well as in the sky. It doesn't invert objects the way a reflector telescope does. But anyway, that was Jupiter. Beautiful picture of a full moon there, right? And you can see the craters. You can see the distinction between the dark spots and the lighter spots on a full moon there. We'll hop to our next picture. The pictures really are extraordinary. We have a wolf moon coming up here soon. All through the month of January, actually, you'll be able to see 6 planetary bodies in the sky, 4 of which will be very bright and very easy to see.
And I just want to point out, if you're looking at your screen, this is taken on your camera, your smartphone camera in your back pocket.
That's right.
Because you have the National Geographic telescope and the phone mount, you're able to get pictures like this, maybe from your own backyard.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And it's lightweight, it's easy to assemble, takes about 10 minutes. I do recommend the first time you assemble it, I want to look at this for a minute.
What is this?
Can you guys see? So that's another picture of Jupiter, just a little bit, when Jupiter's a little bit further away. And then the next one is my absolute favorite. You're going to see a picture of, see what that is, right? You see the rings?
Is that Saturn?
That's Saturn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Saturn. That's Saturn, and I saw it from my backyard.
Oh, that's incredible.
Things that you never thought you could do. And now frankly, I could have never, as I said, I'm an amateur at the very best, but I could have never found Saturn at all without the Star app.
I own a telescope, and I bought it here like 15 years ago. It's actually a smaller one. It has a regular size tube, but it's a smaller tripod. When Danny was little, he was glued to the thing. He could not believe he was looking at the moon. And I'm like, no, that's really the moon. And I was just saying to Kyle, our producer, I'm like, you're not just seeing the moon, you're seeing the moon in almost real time.
All right.
I mean, there's a little delay because it's 238,000 miles or whatever it is away. But it literally is, it's the hair in the back of your neck stands up the first time you see it. It is amazing. So if you got kids or grandkids, get one of these.
I will never forget the first time as a child, my folks took me to a planetarium. I will never
I've been to one. You're like,
oh my God,
you have to be
that's
kidding
the
me.
world, right? And so this is kind of where it starts. That interest in science. We talk about STEM, and we talk about ways to engage with our kids and that are actually fun, but that take us away from the computer and out of the house for a minute. This is an absolutely fantastic way to do it. I want to show you one more time, if I may, because it makes everything so different. The Star app on the back. So what this means is you take your smartphone, and again, it connects via Bluetooth, okay? And as you rotate, it tells you what you're seeing. It tells you what you're looking at. So as we go across here, we'll spend a minute just kind of going across and taking a look. So there is the Southern Crown, an old constellation identified by the ancient Greek astronomer. I'm going to just kind of go a little bit more because we've looked at those things already. Wherever the red sort of sight